You see, so much bullshit had to go and fucking happen. And I'm talking many years before we even started rapping. Before so many kids today thought about the face paint. I was only 14 and Juggalo was my fate. And it was innocent fun down at the Ogden we'd hang. Now we all fucked up cause we think we're a gang. Now I'm the same guy getting geeked when the album drops. But I'm grown now, I quit fucking with the cops. And as a whole we all wonder why the world looks down. Maybe it's all the stupid shit we do with the painted frown. Nowadays we go and kill our family and our friends in the name of a hatchet, man, we will it in. And I'm forever down with the music, but y'all, it's just that. Can't cause harm cause the lyrics to the rap. If your homie jumps off the cliff, are you going next? And the same goes for the song about cutting necks. Now don't get me wrong, I would love to be famous, but just for making music, not for doing something heinous. If you want respect, ninja, then go and get a job. Stop acting like a gangster when you live with your mommy. And I also wear tall tees, I'm always in shorts. I got no respect for those of you avoiding child support. And also online, that's an S, not a Z. These are real words, yeah, and they're spoken from me. And every girl that doesn't want you isn't automatically a bitch, slut, or a whore, or all that other dumb shit. And maybe she just learned to recognize game, and that's the very reason that she'll never know your name. You'll never earn any respect if you don't give out a little. And you never know, people have feelings, they might be brittle. Is it really gonna hurt you just to hold up in the door, or warn about a puddle so they don't slip on the floor? I've always lived my life saying things happen for a reason, and the family seems to always think it's asshole season. And that old guy you pushed, you didn't know that he was sick. Or what about the old lady that you told to suck your dick? It turns out that they were married, both recently passed, and they turned the other cheek while you verbally trash. Until their last breath they have respect till the end, and on your final day you have no family or friends. Now I'm not trying to talk shit or be up on my high horse, but it's never too late to get your life back on course. Show a common interest in those that share your space. As you walk by, put a smile on a stranger's face, because you never know just what your actions will cause, and you might stop time like a movie on pause. Your homework after this is to make somebody's afternoon, and if they fall, help them up, and if they spill, get them. Now these might sound like jokes, this is not a laughing matter, cause the more I read about it, I just get so much madder. The phrase family left the scene a while back. I'm down 17 years, that's a feeling that I like back. And I watch the way we act and how the public views our presence, and a couple bad scenes ruin what we had in seconds. I'll accept the change if we agree to be civil. Right now we look like a bunch of midgets trying to dribble. I'm so proud of who I am and every step that got me here. It's just sad that when I'm walking by, people feeling up with fear, not because of me or what I have accomplished. They assume there was a murder and that I was an accomplice. I'm saying at the rate you're going, you gon' end up in jail. And in internet terms, dude, that's an epic fail. I'm sorry to any y'all that hear this as a diss, but my real family are my wife and my kids. That's who I'm down with, y'all. My wife and my kids. You cannot get in the way when it comes to the way I feel about wife and my kids. I do not have any kind of jokes for y'all, cause my life is wife and my kids. You try to fuck with me or my wife or my kids, and I will kill you.
He sure will. And Scrub.com. Welcome to Charlotte. I am Big Trox. I'm on your top right to the top left.
You're just on my right now.
I'm just on the right.
Top or bottoms.
You're just on the. I'm on the right. You're on the left. Whatever.
We're like a gay couple with no boundaries. There's no top or bottom. We're all doing the same, baby. Coming in from both angles.
I don't think we're like that. I think we are that.
We just are, in fact, that. That's fair. Yeah. Welcome to Scrub Hop Live, everybody. As you can see, we're a member, but that's okay. Maybe he's gonna join us. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he forgot we do this on Tuesdays now, but I didn't. Big Trox didn't.
You know who didn't forget we do this on Tuesdays now? Mad Hatter didn't forget we do this on Tuesdays now. He's up in the comments. Scrub Hop Live, episode 203. Baby.
No, I'm happy to be
here. The
here.
soundboard was a bit delayed. Sorry about that. You know who else didn't forget that we do this on Tuesday? We got Crown Royce in the chat. Scrub Hop.
Snapback is back in town, baby.
Snapback in town. You know what I'm saying? This feels like an appropriate button. I hope it works. My buttons aren't working, Jay. What's going on with that?
I think Cotton is working on getting Johnny 5 fixed, would be my guess. He's probably diligently trying to make the show better by not being here, which is a weird approach.
That's fair. It's fair. I doubt it. I that is too much effort, I feel like, for him to expel for our efforts here. So I doubt that's the case.
Well, I mean, we have families and obligations, and we were able to make time to be here for the shitheads. I'm sorry that somebody with neither of those things chose to not give a fuck about you. But again, I care. Big Trox cares. It's true. So, all that being said, welcome to the program. I never turned my lights on. There we go. Though I wanted to brighten up.
Welcome to the program. How have you been doing this week, JDirty? What's new in your world? I understand there could have been a little live concert. I don't know if I want to bury the lead whatsoever for if you plan to talk about that on
Sunday I probably didn't plan to talk about it on Sunday, so it's all in the good. No, I went to see the Pentatonics for the third Christmas season in a row.
You're a regular Pentalo, huh?
Pentalo, yes. Exactly. You could say I'm a pentagon.
Get your fingers out my man's nose!
I pushed that like 5 minutes ago. That was the button I pushed when I said, "Is the soundboard working?" It is now.
Wow. Right. At least we know eventually we will hear the joke. No, I went there with the
No!
There you go. Sorry, it's working.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Just, we got our soundboard. Yeah, no, I was at the Ball Arena here in Denver, Colorado, and watched them again. I'm good if the fourth doesn't happen, but it's
who's your favorite pentatonic?
Oh, the girl.
Nice.
I mean, there's one girl with her tits out, and then there's 4 dudes who sing. I mean, obviously, I don't care about any of them, but if I was gonna pick one, the one who's good to look at.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and act like that,
I wouldn't want you to lie to me.
I still don't know all their names, meaning I don't know one of their names, but that's my claim to fame. I'm glad I don't know all of them.
Should we do a Pentatonics deep dive at some point on this program, and we can talk about all the different members, maybe give their origin stories, what made them a tonic? Do they just go by the Tonics, or like what's their nickname?
There's a lot of nicknames. They I just call them the Pence. You know what I mean? Because they all have mics.
Got it.
You understand? Like Mike.
Give it up for Mike Pence.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. That's funny. Like, what a weird place to go. Because no, we're not gonna. No, it was dope though. The guys, they're rock stars just like anybody else. It was a 2-hour show, so thank God it started at
2 hours.
Yeah, just with an intermission. Yeah, and they take an intermission for like a half an hour, and then they come back and they like change their clothes, and they're like, still no instruments. Like, we know it's fine. We get it.
We know what you do. We're here for the brand. We follow the brand.
Do you ever watch that show called American Housewife, or have you seen it?
I have not.
It's not on anymore, but it's the Eastbound and Down. His girlfriend in that show is the mom on American Housewife, so she's already fucking hilarious. And we watched that show, and one night I was watching it, and some lady walks up and like tried to like force Christmas on her. She's like, "Ugh, you're like a real life Pentatonics, taking everything." And ruining it. And I laughed so hard. This is like 3 years ago I saw this. I laugh every fucking time I hear the name Pentatonics because I think of that. So no, it's dope. My kids love it. The wife loves it. So therefore I'm all about it. It's all in the good.
That means JDirty loves it.
No, it doesn't. It means I'll go and I'll do it. We'll get the tickets. But no,
you love all the stuff involved with it. You may not enjoy the music, but you love the family time. You love,
and again, I don't even hate the music, but I don't seek it out. That's for sure. So, my family would tell you I'm not big on Christmas music as a whole, because I feel it's just overdone. But
there's a couple Christmas albums I feel like you could get down with.
Yeah, but see, I'm sure every major city in the country does this, but here in Colorado, one of our stations. What did I say that weird? Did I take over what I said?
Well, last week I was just re-listening to you talking about us talking about regional restaurants, and it took
well, that's why I'm trying to like be more.
Please continue. Yes.
I'm sure every major metropolitan city does what we do, and here one of our stations turns to 24 hours Christmas music for 6 weeks.
No way.
It starts on the 14th. So it starts in 3 days. It starts this Friday, I believe. And it goes until like New Year's Eve or some shit, or maybe even like the 3rd or something. Like it goes
Oh
forever.
boy.
So and there's only 5 songs that they play. I feel like the hippopotamus, the Mariah Carey, and then Jingle Bells and Rudolph, and but I can't do it. It's just I go crazy. So that all being said, I am obviously not dying to be at those shows, but again, the crew loves them, so it's all about it. The merch is more expensive than Juggalo merch, which is baffling to me.
Really?
$45 t-shirts, and they were selling them like hotcakes, baby. Oh yeah, I couldn't freaking believe it, man. So I did not get one. You're not going to see one this Sunday on my What's in the Box. Don't worry. I avoided.
I'm kind of hoping for a pentatonic shirt.
Well, they're upstairs. They just don't fit me. I mean, don't think we didn't purchase them. I know how much they cost because I have a credit card statement, but I don't have one in a fat guy friendly 3X. So, but no, it's dope. I mean, for live music, if you're into it, it's dope as fuck. But I don't need a 4th. 3rd was good. I got the gist.
Yeah,
the idea. You know what I mean?
I do. I understand.
Yeah, so that was my live concert experience this week, and I can't say it was anything more than I just said. How about that? I don't want to like diss it, but I'm also like I can't sugarcoat it anymore.
I like the way that you put that.
Yeah, man. And in other news of my life and my weird work schedule as of late, I don't get 4 days off in a row anymore. So I just had 4 days off. So I've been living the life, man. I've been rocking without pants. Thank you to the veterans of our world for giving us Veterans Day because I got an extra day off and I appreciate that.
Didn't even put on pants for it.
Didn't even put on pants for it. That's not true. I am wearing pants and shorts. I got double ball coverage going on right now. No drawers.
Double the coverage, double the balls.
Right? Like doublemint gum. No, so that's been dope as fuck. I got to go back to work tomorrow, which fucking sucks because you never want to go back to work after you've been chilling off. But you know what? The calendar says
like
it's
after
time.
After you go home for the night, you never want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. I don't even want to be there when I'm there.
Who's looking for that?
Yeah, near not a nobody. So
yeah,
okay. life is good, man. I've been drinking pumpkin beers and going to concerts and watching some television, but we'll talk about that next show on Sunday. We'll go into some deets there. Got a bunch of new merch. You know, I'm excited.
There's a lot of good stuff to talk about. We got some new stuff to show you on next week's episode that I'm pretty proud of. I think it's going to be fun. So,
hell yeah.
You know,
and it might only be the two of us. I don't know. Did Cotton decide to quit our program, or is he just
in? Cotton's out. I guess it's this in. He's out.
Yep. So now we're doing the gruesome twosome hour is what we're calling this. But no, man, I know there's a couple people out there. Say what up in the chat. Let us know if you know where the fuck Cotton is. Maybe Cotton's at your house and you just don't want to tell us, and he's trying to hide or something. Because I mean, if I look here, I'm going through my textuals. We discussed being on the air tonight. At 6 o'clock, so 3 hours ago, folks. So it was not a missed thing by any means. He did say, why are you asking about the show 2 days early? But I totally thought that was a joke.
He is missing again.
I mean, at least you talked to your brother. I mean, you got me beat.
Yeah. I guess that's true. That is true. You know, we could talk about the fact that the Rockies just signed Paul De Podesta to be the head of baseball operations. That's pretty fucking cool, right? You want to talk about
sure. I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Pretty exciting. That's way more exciting. I got to take down the Cotton's Out banner. That banner didn't last very long at all. So those of you uninitiated out there in the world, the Colorado Rockies, who rank as the bottom of all of baseball by a large margin. They have had 7 consecutive losing seasons. Last season they won 42 games.
I don't remember. It was so bad. I had to quit crying over that, bro. But one loss away from being the worst team ever.
So they made the announcement last week, or about 5 days ago, I think.
Since our last show.
They have hired Paul De Podesta to run baseball operations, who was the Jonah Hill character in the movie Moneyball. Pretty fucking exciting because this guy seems to kind of understand baseball at least way more than anybody else that works at the Colorado Rockies. Right?
I mean, I hope so. We tried his approach when we rebuilt our team with the Tulo era back then, and we kind of did it, and it kind of worked. I hope we can do that again. What shocked me is I didn't realize, because I don't follow him until his name came up in on my team's Twitter, but the Cleveland Browns, I didn't know he went to football. So that kind of shocked me a little bit.
Neither did I, but I recently read the book Moneyball. And by read, you know that I mean listen to. And
I watched the book a few years ago.
It's good.
It's a great read.
It's great if you listen to it or you watch it. Either way,
exactly. I got through it in like record time.
Yeah, that's really
a couple hours tops.
It's good stuff. So I don't know. This got me a little bit excited because I'm just kind of feeling like things were doomed and it's all bad. You know, it was all bad news. So I don't know this guy from Adam. All I know is that he led the Oakland Athletics to some really good stuff back 20 some odd years ago. Why can't he do it again in Colorado? Right?
Not the bottom line. I don't have a bottom line because I'm not that versed on him, but nothing could be worse than what just happened. So at least they're doing something to change the dynamic of our team because, I mean, again, we were the absolute laughing stock of baseball this year and have been for many years. But this year was so bad that something had to give. I mean, I went to the last game of the season and like the players walk around and like throw everything from the locker rooms up there. And like they're throwing their batting gloves and shirts and like it's all fanfare. We went this year, they threw out about 5 balls to the whole place and just waved at us and very quickly, briskly walked around and went back in. I was like, they don't give a fuck. Like they were pissed too because they've been losing their dicks off. But it's something has to change because the vibe is not there. The love is not there. The feeling when you're at the ballpark is not there. And I just want to also say, out of their 119 losses, I still watched probably most of them. Like I still bought my subscription this year. I bought the whatever you call it, the MLB pass, and we had it on constantly. Like I was steady watching them. It just got to the point of like, this fucking sucks, man. Do they ever win?
I watched at least 40 of them, and that was a lot. And every one was a loss. And you know, not for nothing, they've changed the blackout rules with the MLB, and so next year, excuse me, I'll be able to watch Mariners games, and so it's going to be really compelling for me to, you know, watch that a lot. And I really hope that the Rockies like. I would love to be watching, you know, 200 baseball games a year. That sounds like
Unfortunately, fun. I don't think Mr. De Podesta, I think what he's doing might take a little bit more time than that.
He's putting the pieces together.
Yeah,
right?
It's not just going to be in April 2026 the Rockies mean something. That's not how that's going to work. I wish it was, maybe. But it's not unless we put the name Rockies on the Mariners, and that's how we're going to be good now. But it's going to take a few seasons, I think, which sucks. But at least they're doing something to get us in the direction of being a baseball city again. Because, I mean, let's be real. A team can be sold. And when a team sucks for a long time, that becomes – the MLB owners, like not all of that is just because the rich guy wants it to be. And I get that, but you have to really suck for it to get there. We suck. The Rockies are terrible. So we're almost there. So I don't want to see the Rockies.
That's how you become the Las Vegas Athletics.
Exactly, bro. And it's kind of sucky to be like, where'd this guy start?
Yeah.
Exactly. Athletics. I don't know. All I can do is hope.
I didn't tie that together until you just said that, and that
me either until you used them as your example. But yeah, we could be the New Mexico Rockies or something, you know, and I don't want to see that happen. So yeah, I hope, man. Welcome back to Sports Talk, but I really hope the Rockies do something.
It's Sports Hop Live.
Yeah, exactly. Scrub Sports Live. No, I love my team. They're hard to watch. I mean, our catcher got the Silver Slugger. Like, we have players that can do something, but as a whole, we can't do a goddamn thing, and it sucks.
They got nothing on the hole.
Yeah. What is that? Nothing on my dick, nothing in my mouth. What's that? What do we... I don't remember the thing, but it sounded appropriate.
Yeah, I'll find it.
It's all right.
But, I figured that it could be better, like you said, better than nothing. They had a record horrible year, and if this is better than that, then Yahoo.
Again, it can't be worse. So hey, we're doing something. I'm happy. I'm here to watch it. I'm not making any proclamations of what I think this will mean, because I used to say until the Rockies were mathematically eliminated, we were still contenders. Yeah. Well, that's now happening in May for the Rockies, like maybe June, but like it's been so long since there was that like feeling that they might do it.
We got it this year.
I went to their last playoff game, and that was like fucking 8 years ago. And it was bad. Man. Yeah, it was bad. And the Brewers beat us at Coors Field and celebrated on our field and in our dugout, and it pissed me off. And I was sitting there with like, I was either just about to have my first back issue, or no, I was out on back. I was hurt as a motherfucker, but I got playoff tickets. It was so cold. It took me like 40 minutes to get from the parking lot to my seat because I was fucking shuffling my feet. It sucked. I'm like, it don't matter. It's the game. And then they didn't even show up to the game. And it just was like, it made it hurt even more, like physically and emotionally. So I want it so bad to see them do good. It's just, I don't know if it's anytime soon.
If it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I always said I want to put a like WS and the year we won the World Series in there. If it ever happens, I just hope to God it's while I'm alive, man. Yeah. I'm 42 and unhealthy. Like, they got to do something. Like, they got to step up.
They got to put it together.
I want to see playoff baseball with my kids again, man. And I don't want to have to travel to your town to watch your fucking team. I want it to be here with my team. Your team's going to be contenders for the next few seasons. Yeah. Mine is not. So it sucks. And by the way, I hate that too, because Rockies were your team. But you know what I'm saying.
They still are. I got that shit tatted on me.
I know.
I'm allowed to have 2 homes. It's fine. Hey, and I also found this.
I got nothing in my butt. I got nothing in my throat. And I got nothing coming out of my dick.
There it is. I knew there was something like that. Part of me thought I said it. I couldn't even remember who quoted that quote. But yeah, I hope, man. I don't know.
I think anybody out there, if you're still watching, and I see some of you in the chat, I see some of you on our little live button here, put out an APB on Cotton. We haven't heard from him at all. What are the chances of the fans getting a Scrub Hop Xmic track this year? Probably slim to none.
What would it be called? Like drinking beer with Santa Claus? Actually, maybe we do a song about drinking beer with Santa Claus. You know,
we could do that. We speculate on where he is. We could.
Yeah, absolutely. Speculation City has opened its gates, ladies and gentlemen.
He probably is like deep into his second Chipotle nap of the day. That's pretty typical around this time.
I like to make jokes, but I'm also like maybe slightly irritated. Like, I don't even fucking understand. Like, where the fuck is he? Like, I'm trying to stay light. I think he's asleep too.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's I fired people for less. That's all I'm saying. If we were a paid show, you'd be gone. You'd be getting your pay docked, buddy. I don't know what to say about this one. This is definitely weird. I like having a show with just you. We haven't gotten to speak in a while.
Must be fucking nice.
I'm telling you. getting a nap in at 8:30 at night over in the Seattle area codes, motherfucker.
She will fire him. She's good at firing.
We gotta. He won't do it because he doesn't want things to be good. But we should come up with a punishment he has to do on Sunday or something. Like you can't just miss the whole show. I've heard about being late, but this
maybe he's writing this.
ridiculous.
He's writing a verse for the Scrub Hop Xmas track.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just don't think he's doing anything to benefit our mission here. Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like we're off the air because I'm about to speak to you openly and honestly and start using real names and like R words.
Well, then hey, let's go ahead and put up the banner, everybody. Let's send us a message at Tracy's tip line. That's at 303-578-8952. Hit us up at 303-578-8952. You can send us a text. You can give us a phone call. You can give us a voicemail. We'll take you. If you would like to send us an email, we are available at scrubhop@gmail.com. We would love to accept your email. Send it to us. Come on, we'll talk. Want to follow us on social media? Scrubhop on everything. And scrubhop.com is also a banner. We love you guys. Thank you to everybody but Troxy Cotton for coming to the show tonight. We really appreciate it. You're the best. Thank you. Shouts out.
Wait, are you just doing? Or I say, are we leaving? I